Hello everybody, Assassinator back with another Halo Infinite weekly update video for week number 87. So this week, as you can see, we do not have any events, but next week, starting Tuesday, we will have the 10 Rye event return. It will have an all new 10 tier battle pass or event pass that you can go in and work through. You'll have 2 weeks, just like most events, you'll have 2 weeks to end up doing that, but a total of 10 new items. So looking forward to that. This week is, I would say, a little boring because there's not really a whole lot going on. Obviously, you can work through your battle pass. You can look to move up in your, progression rank. And then if you want, you can go ahead and try to earn this visor right here. To me, this visor isn't bad looking, but it's not anything that stands out like I really need it. I really want to put it on one of my armor cores at this time. Obviously, like most of the off weeks go, if I end up getting towards the end from just regular playing, then I'll put in a couple more matches just to make sure to get this. Now, if you do decide you want to go for this, obviously you need to complete your 10 challenges, plus challenge number 11, the ultimate challenge, is basically pinging 10 people and letting your teammates kill them, or pinging them and killing them with a headshot yourself. So let's go and check out what this actually looks like though. So let's come over here. I'm gonna go ahead and find it right now. Let's go and do it with this armor core. Got a lot of visors, but that's the reason why I say it's not anything like really important that I get it. So yeah, there it is. So here you go. Like I said, not bad looking, but I just don't have any reason to actually use it or get it. So again, if I get it, great. If I don't, it's not the end of the world. It's not something that I'm going to regret most likely down the line not getting. So with that out of the way, let's go ahead and move over to the new mode. So we got a new mode up in here. We got Squad Battles, which is the first time in Halo Infinite when it's 8v8 Slayer or objectives. Now, this one is going to be played on maps that have vehicles. So you'll be able to have vehicles on here. I'm not exactly sure what old, or I guess what regular maps from what we play on already in Halo Infinite are going to be here, but I do know some community made maps that are basically remakes from Halo 3 will be in here. And so let me see if I can remember. We got Valheim, which is my favorite from Halo 3. I love that map in Halo 3. I even liked it in Halo 5. It was actually a really good one right there. But with that, we also have Rat's Nest, which is pretty cool. And then the last, I can't remember exactly how to pronounce it, but I think it's like Kasani Bay. Again, another really good one from Halo 3. All those are from Halo 3, some of the best from Halo 3. So it's going to be pretty cool to go back and play on maps like that, because I have not really played too many community maps if they're not in the rotation of, I guess, playing these regular modes in Halo Infinite. Haven't really played a whole lot of custom games. So with that said, let's go ahead and move over to the shop, which basically will be almost the last section that I talk about. But what we have is, see these three right here that add up to a total of 2,800. I'm not going to go over what's inside each of these because these are old. They're all, I believe, from Season 1. And you can get all of those in a pack by saving 600 credits if you want all of them for 2,200 credits. So let's go and start at the beginning. I'm going to go through this one pretty quick. Again, it's a returning one. You get 25% off. But you got the helmet attachment. You got the little glow sticks for trick-or-treating, cosplay right there. You got a coating. You got your calculator. You got your shoulders, your left and right. You got your knee pads. Then you got a pair of gloves, along with the 4-piece nameplate emblem bundle set right here. So that all for 1,200 credits, a total of 13 items, but I consider the nameplate emblem bundle set filler, so you're kind of only getting, what is that, 9 items? So moving on from there, you get this one right here at full price, but it is a bandit coating, and it's one of the nicer ones. I mean, at least to my liking, my taste, and what I like in coatings. Now it's 300 credits, which isn't too bad. I would have liked to have seen it at 200 credits because I'm somebody who likes savings. But at the same exact time, I probably would not have purchased it even at the 200 credits just because I have some nicer coatings than this. Moving on from that, we got the Iron Man bundle set here. So, we got Iron Man coating for your Mark 7, your Yori, and your Mark 5B. Then the coating, a lot of people end up asking me in the comments for what coating is it, where did I get it? is this coding for my BR. Now I did stop putting this one on my BR just recently because, you know, every once in a while I go through my codings and I change things up. But yeah, I took this one off, but it is one of the nicest codings that there is in the game, I feel. Then we got, what is it, Zeta Sky, but not Zeta Sky for your Bulldog and your Sniper, along with your stance with your Bulldog. And of course mine has my Nerf coding on there. And then the 4-piece nameplate emblem bundle set, all of that for the low price of, I have no idea how much, but it is 54% off, so it has to be a pretty decent price at that, because I did pay full price, which means it wasn't too much of a robbery when I got it. Then of course, like I said, I'm not going through those ones. Then we're gonna go with this brand new 800 credit set. So in total, it is 9 coatings, 1 for each one of your cores, along with the keychain. We'll go ahead and show the keychain off first. So there it is right there. Looks like it has the noob cube on there, but it's called the blue cube on that. All right, moving on. So we got this coating for the Chimera, the Mark 5B, the Hazmat, the Yori, the Rakshasa, the Mark 7, the Eagle Strike, and the Mirage. So all in all, not too bad. See what it looks like on my Mirage. I like my Mirage with the most recent Twitch drop. I like that coating on there. That's actually what I have my Spartan with. Moving on from that one, we get the big baller set right here. Total of 25 items in this one. No filler in it, as far as no nameplate emblem bundle set. So that's going to be a pretty good one here for 1,600 credits. Or at least I don't think there is. Let me go to the end. No, there's not. Okay, cool. Kind of got a glimpse of what's going to be in here. So you got the helmet for your Hazmat. You got the filter for that helmet in the Hazmat. So if you need that extra filtration because you're going into that really bad place, there you go. You get the claw game shoulder. As you can see, it looks like you have a claw there on the end. I have no idea what in the lore this would be used for. So kind of crazy right there. Might have to look into that a little bit more, but yeah, you got the claw game there on the end. You got some Home Depot knee pads, which I actually might say they're Home Depot looking just because they're basic, something like we would have right now. Nothing, I guess, different. And it's something that I actually would put on the core if I actually had it. But again, I'm not going to pay for this whole set just to put on some knee pads. I leave that for other people. All right, moving on from there, we got the chest piece. Now, we got the weapon coatings. We got this coating for the Hydra, the Sniper, the Commando, the Spanker, the Battle Rifle, the Assault Rifle, the Bandit, the Sidekick, and the Bulldog. To me, it is just too busy, too much, too colorful. Kind of like the next coating that I'm going to show you. So you get this coating for all 8 of your armor cores. So we got it for the Rakshasa, the Yori, the Mirage, the Mark 5B, the Mark 7, the Eagle Strike, the Hazmat, and the Chimera. Then you got a stance. A unique stance because of what you're holding. But let's move on from there to the weapon charm, which this weapon charm, I don't know, tell me in the description below. Who is this on this weapon charm? Because to me, this looks like Carmine, one of the Carmines from Gears of War. I want to say Gears of War 5's Carmine, it looks like. Because it looks like it has the little flaps that go over the ear to keep the ears warm. You know, the one that I think in Part 4, for anyone who played Part 4, it looked like he got crushed by a boulder, you know, during the raid at the village. But that's actually not what happened. He actually survived because he was in Part 5. So let me know if that's actually who it's supposed to be, or if that's actually someone from the Halo universe. So with that out of the way, and I already talked about the Tenrai event that's coming next week, let's go ahead and go over customization, weapon, because I want to point out something that some of you know about because it's been out for a while, but some of you might not know about, and a little bit more detail on that. So we do have the Tenrai event coming up. I do think we're going to see some Yori bundles next week, probably one big bundle. I think from the leaked images, looks like it might actually be the shoulders that have the dragon. So I've been waiting for those. The thing is, you need to buy the big baller bundle in order to get those dragon shoulders. So with that said, I might end up having to pass on it. But we're going to have to see what other items are in that to see if they're any good. So back to what I was talking about. So one of the the YouTube community members on my channel, which has the GamerTag Elite Zealot, actually pointed this out. Now, I don't know 100% that this is true or it's facts, but I wanted to point it out because some of you might know about it, or some of you might even be interested in checking it out. So Elite Zealot did point out on this coding specifically, this wasn't available to purchase a week or so ago. Let's go with 2 weeks ago. It wasn't available to purchase in the shop. As you see, it says available to purchase right now. So you weren't able to do what I'm going to show you that you're able to do in order to purchase this. You weren't able to just go here, click on it. It says store, go into the store and purchase it. I know it has to be purchased as the set that it came in back when it was actually in the shop, but you weren't able to do this. And so it looks like maybe 343 is actually adding in some of these older sets or codings or item pieces, whatever it happens to be. If there's certain ones that you're wanting from season 1, 2, or 3, along with season 2.5, which is the winter update, maybe check back every couple of weeks or so in this shop because things might be getting added in there. I don't get an update knowing which ones have been added or anything like that. I would think 343 would want to post that, you know, even in the HaloWaypoint.com, just because then it gives more visibility to these types of things. But that's going to be one set that's in there. Obviously, I own a couple of them. So a couple of these items. So that's the reason why it's only 500 credits for me. It's probably more expensive for you unless you own some of them or more than I have. So with that said, I just want to show you a couple other ones. So let's say, let's go down this line. I believe this one right here. So this was available during season 3. No longer available. It says currently unavailable. So if this is a coding that you're actually looking for, maybe wait a few weeks, come and check back. Eventually, maybe it will end up opening up where it's available to purchase as a bundle in the shop. So again, want to point out that it was GamerTag Elite Zealot that pointed this out to me. A thank you to them for letting me know about this. I appreciate those type of things. I appreciate when any of the community members ends up letting me know about things that have to do with Halo Infinite, whether it be Twitch drops. I mean, I've had people contact me about Twitch drops I didn't know about. I had people contact me about Twitch drops that I did know about, but it's cool that they're letting me know, because if I wouldn't have known about it, they at least let me know about it. So again, you can contact me through Twitter, my YouTube channel, anything like that. If you want to drop me any info on things that I might have missed out on or need to know to bring to the community, make sure to let me know there. But that's going to be it for this video. Until next time, Assassinator out.